Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Thursday, December 5th, 2024. We are back with our NFL best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NFL videos every single day the NFL is on, along with college football, the MLB, NHL, and the NBA. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So we don't have any results to recap for us because we haven't had postseason, regular season football in a long time. But let's recap last year's results. So last year, just so you guys have an idea, it tracks almost exactly what we did in 2022 as well. We went 218 and 144. It's a 61% win rate. And our members only best bets were 54 and 24. Meaning we had a 69% win rate for our members. A fantastic win rate. We were plus 73.14 units overall for the year. And this year, I've never been more confident. And we are going to beat those numbers from last year. I feel great about it. And our members are getting geared up for a fantastic football season. I know all of you guys are too. And to make this season even better, okay, we have plays for you guys here today. I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube. I have 3 plays I'm going to give you guys here on YouTube for Chiefs and Ravens. But we also have members only best bets today. But we're doing something special for today only. Thursday, November 5th, 2024, we're doing something very special. We're doing a 24-hour flash sale. If you use the promo code NFL20 on our website, zdmbets.com/picks, you get 20% off all membership, and it's a grandfathered in type deal. So it's not 20% off the first month, it's 20% off from this month on forever. So it's an unbelievable savings. And as a member, you get all our members only best bets every single day. So it's profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. You also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number and get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. Any of y'all have free picks too on YouTube. Send to you before these videos come out. They take advantage of early lines, early odds. Website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. And guys, that 20% off, it will be gone on 11:59 p.m. tonight. So 24-hour flash sale. Jump on it now. Win like all of our members did last year, and join us in this awesome journey we're gonna have this NFL season. But let's jump into plays that we have today. I'm going to get started with our first play, which is going to be the under 47.5 Baltimore and Kansas City. Both of these teams are very, very familiar with each other. I mean, very familiar with each other. The defenses are usually ahead of the offenses at this point. Early on in the season, that's how it almost always is. And the public is on the over here today, from what I can tell. From the numbers I have, the public is on the over. That never goes well for anybody. And especially in these primetime games, the unders are very, 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 they have a very, very high win percentage, excuse me. And the Spags for the DC for the Chiefs has seen this iteration of the Ravens a million times at this point, and he always has a fantastic game plan for them. And even though the Ravens lost some guys offensively, and the Chiefs did too, they lost to Jarius Sneed, but other than that, they basically kept their team together. The Chiefs are not the most explosive offensive team. Now you could say, well, Zach, no, they scored. No, listen. They're efficient, they're not explosive, and when you're trying to get overs, you need quick scores. And the thing is that the Chiefs are not going to do that. They will score, but they're not going to do it in like big chunks. Since Tyreek Hill has left, that just hasn't been their MO. And last year the Chiefs in the regular season only averaged 21.8 points per game. Plus the Ravens still have great players in their back seven that match up very, very well with the playmakers that the Chiefs have. And when it comes to the Ravens, Lamar plays well against the Chiefs, but he never plays great against the Chiefs. He always goes down a tick when he goes against this team. Plus the Chiefs are at home. This is going to be a sweat. 47.5 is one of those. I think this is the right number, but I like the under 47.5. I'm going to roll with it here today, Baltimore and KC. Next, we're going with Rashee Rice, over 5.5 catches. You got to see how they use Rashee Rice, because here's the thing. He might be going a million miles an hour off the field. But the thing is he's used very much in the quick and intermediate passing game. That's where they use him. He's the quick screen guy they throw to. Xavier Worthy's not going to take those touches. He's not going to, because he's a deep ball player. That's what he's going to be. But the thing is, Rashee Rice is used a lot in the quick screen game, the 6-yard hitches, the 12-yard dig routes. That's where he's used. And if that's how they're going to use him, I don't like the yards, but I love the catches because they're just going to throw to him. They're going to make easy completions happen. As long as we can keep the penalties away when they're throwing in the ball, like especially on screen passes, like we should be able to get over this number pretty easily. And here's the other thing is that the Ravens have very good linebackers and very good safeties in the middle of the defense, but they're going to be almost completely preoccupied with Travis Kelce, especially when you look at like Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith. They're going to be completely focused on Travis Kelce. That's Mahomes' number one target. You're going to leave Rashee Rice one-on-one with Marlon Humphrey. Now Marlon Humphrey has been a very, very good corner, but last year was riddled with injuries. He's another year older, and Rashee is a second-year player who I believe is going to be a very, very good receiver as long as he slows down a little bit off the field. So I think Rashee Rice goes way over this number. I think it's a 6, 7, 8 catch game. The yards are a little iffy. Now the yards are like 60.5, I think is the number, for the receiving yards. That one's a little tough because of how they use him, but I believe he goes over his catch total and his receiving total, yards total today. So give me Rashee Rice over 5.5 catches because of how they use him in this offense, which is quick and intermediate passing. And then we're going to go with Zay Flowers over 4.5 catches. Very similar to Rashee Rice. I don't really think they use him more. I don't think they use him as an over-the-top threat, really. He's going to be more. One thing that Zay Flowers is, he's very fast, but he's quicker than he is fast. And he's unbelievably shifty. Now you're going to need that against Trent McDuffie, which is going to be probably his matchup today. But they use him a lot in the quick to intermediate passing game. A lot of screens, a lot of quick passes. They might try to go over the top with him a little bit, but the safeties, when you're looking at this, I mean, the Ravens, when you're game planning for the Ravens, run is obviously the first thing you're thinking. But also, if you're thinking about the passing game, Mark Andrews is back. They're going to be preoccupied with him, very similar with Kelce. And they're going to leave him on an island with Trent McDuffie. Now, I don't think Trent McDuffie's going to get beat deep, but I think they can get him on the quick 5-6 yard hitches, the zig routes, the quick slants, the bubble screens, those sort of things where I think they're going to use Zay Flowers a lot. That's where they're going to use him. That's where they used him last year. It's where they're going to use him this year. Plus Lamar, again, you're trying to early in a season. Your offense hasn't caught up to your defense yet. You're on the road. You want quick passes to get everybody involved. I love Zay Flowers over 4.5 catches here today. It's just, to me, because of how they're used, specifically Rashee Rice and Zay Flowers, the catch numbers where you go, not the receiving yards. So give me them over 4.5 catches here today. Now, like I said, guys, we're running a 20% off flash sale today until midnight. Use the code NFL20, get 20% off all of our membership. Use it at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. But guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.